Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode of House of Sports podcast. Here are my guys, Smoog and Chubbs. In this episode, we'll be discussing the Son Reddick trade to the New York Jets. Did the Jets win the offseason this offseason? QB's not in the top 10 that we're buying stock into this year. We're also ranking the top cornerbacks in the league, as well as getting to the AFC West mock draft. Fellas, how are we doing today, man? How was everyone's Easter? How was everyone's weekend, man? How you guys feeling?
My weekend was great, but my day was just ruined an hour ago. Be honest with y'all. For everybody don't know, obviously, you guys don't. They're listening. Just got in a car accident. Not car accident. I fucking wild turkey decides to fly out in front of my car, and I hit it on the highway. Can't really avoid it, but that's how my day's going. Now I gotta call insurance, do grown up things, and claims and estimates and stuff I didn't really want to deal with. Now I got to
You
deal with
want
it.
to show the fans the your Ziploc bag full of your
Oh yeah, we
lights.
caught a body today. I never find so many goddamn feathers in a light. It's crazy, but yeah, that bird's definitely dead.
Shout out Peter. Um, Smooth, how was your weekend, man?
It's pretty chill. Didn't do too much special. Too many things special. Happy Easter, you know. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm ready to talk sports with my guys.
All right, man. Yeah, same here. Good. It was my grandma's 82nd birthday today, so we went down to Miami. Had a good weekend. Was able to watch some good basketball. We got some good basketball, women's basketball going on tonight. Final four. I know we talk basketball, but not as much as we used to. Really save our basketball talk for that playoff time. But obviously Friday we'll get to some more basketball. But fellas, regarding the as I would say basketball game tonight, who do you guys have? Who do you guys like?
All right. I like LSU, but I don't want LSU to win.
Sounds racist. Go.
No, it's not. I rooted for LSU last year. When they played
No.
Iowa. Angel Reese is from Baltimore. You root for she played in the same conference I played in high school. So like you root for people that came up through the same like leagues and stuff in high school football and basketball, whatever you were in. I just honestly, it's been a year. It's been a year. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna come out and say it. Angel Reese has gotten a little bit too crazy for me, is all I'm saying. A little bit too crazy. It's not even that. For instance, I don't know if y'all pay attention, but I watched the last game they played against UCLA. You just won the basketball game. You're going to the Final Four. I don't know what the assistant coach said to you, but like, what makes you like think, all right, I'm going to go out my way and tell this coach that's 10, 12, 20 years older than me, watch what you say to me or watch your mouth. That's disrespectful, in my opinion. You're a great basketball player. You're going to get drafted really high whenever you do decide to go WNBA. It's uncalled for. You just won the game. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to see a little bit more like maturity out of her. That's all I'm getting at. I just think a lot of stuff that she does is childish. This year, last year was cool. It was funny when she did that to Caitlin Clark. It was. But like people already know how great you are. Everybody knows how great LSU is. You don't need to be super extra. Like just because that's like your, I don't know, like your character. You're not like her personal character, but like her character she puts on for the media. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like. She does a little bit too much. So I'd like to see her be humbled in a way. But on the other end, Caitlin Clark is cocky as shit too. So I'm pulling for Iowa. I am tonight. Then on the other side, I hope USC beats UConn. I think Juju Watkins is a bucket. I think she's tough as hell. But UConn is a unit. Like, they are a team. It's going to be a very tough game for one superstar versus a team that's regularly has superstars. Not saying USC doesn't have a good team around her, but she's clearly the best player on her team, like, by far. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. But I'm pulling for USC and Iowa tonight.
Shmoo, who you going for tonight?
I got LSU winning the whole thing. Honestly, I do want to see this matchup tonight. Touching on what you said, Chris, maturity level of Angel Reese, I can agree with you. I think some things that she does is kind of immature, but at the same time, I feel like she's getting more of a spotlight. So that's why it's kind of more noticeable now in the media. As far as her talent level, I feel like it's up there. I don't think it's going to be NBA caliber, but honestly, I don't think she would take that route of going to the WNBA anyway because of the money. But that's a whole nother topic. I do like Iowa in this match. I do like this matchup, as far as, Iowa versus LSU. But like I said, I got LSU. I do. Caitlin Clark is kind of like their only player. I think they kind of digressed from last year. So saying that, I think LSU also digressed. 3 of their players last year was averaging 20 that are gone. So I think, without their starting 5, them not having too deep of a bench this year kind of has been affecting them in a few games. But I think their starting 5 is good enough to beat any other starting 5. When you're trying to play through more players, so I think that that'll give them the advantage. As far as USC goes, I do want to see Juju, carry a team to the championship, elite, but it's Final Four, right?
This is the Final Four.
No, this is Elite Eight. This is Elite Eight. Elite Eight.
Because I was about to say South Carolina didn't lose. South Carolina didn't lose.
Oh, you're right. I thought it was my bad. It is the Elite Eight.
It's the real Final Four.
It kind of is, though.
Yeah,
these are tough teams.
I want to see Juju go to the Final Four as a freshman. That would be tough. First time they've been to the Elite Eight since like the 60s or something, they said. But it's very impressive what she's doing. I would not be upset if I got to see a USC Iowa matchup in the Final Four. 2 individual players, great players, or Juju will be great, within the next couple of years, and Caitlin Clark's already there going at it. I would like to see that matchup, but that'll go against my pick. But yeah, LSU, USC tonight.
I'm rooting for LSU, USC, but man, I'm not betting against Paige Buchers, man. She is a bucket. And unlike all the other guards Juju's going to face who are a little smaller, she is 6 foot, even though Juju is 6'2". So that's going to be a nice key matchup to watch. Fun big guard matchup. Something tells me Caitlin might get it done tonight. Might go bonkers. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm rooting for LSU, USC. I'm rooting for anybody black. But yeah, I would like to see Juju take. I would like to see Juju actually win it all on some Carmelo Anthony type shit as a freshman. So because we know she had 3 more years of dominance.
So I got a question. You said, Kate, you think Caitlin's gonna get done? So if Iowa, I
have a feeling she might get it done.
So Iowa pulls it off. Do you think Caitlin acts right, or you think she goes crazy?
Dad wants to see this happen.
She's going crazy.
You think she's going crazy on Angel Reese?
The whole book. And Haley on that team too. Her and Haley had issues. So last year. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big of a game. I mean, I feel like as far as
not like
where it's at in the tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do feel like for publicity, she might humble her. She can be humble. Play it safe because
I feel like she
the stature of the game.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna do that. But I don't think like she's gonna like overwork, but she might hit them with some slick back just to mess with them. Type ish. So something subtle. All right, man. Let's go ahead and talk about this trade that happened, man. So Hassan Reddick was traded to And let me get the full details of the trade. So Hassan Reddick was traded to the Jets. So essentially, the Jets and the Eagles did a Bryce Huff for a Hassan Reddick trade, essentially. But they got him for a conditional third-round pick that can become a second-round pick. What are our thoughts on this? The Jets have been doing some really, really good things this offseason. So what are our thoughts about this trade and just the Jets offseason in general?
I think the Jets are spending a good bit of money. I think they've done good things.
Just a recap. I just want to give you a quick recap. So they signed Mike Williams, of course.
Yep.
They got Hassan Reddick.
Yep.
They re-signed C.J. Mosley. And they also got Javon Kinlaw. They traded for Morgan Moses. Is his name correct?
And John Simpson.
They also
and they signed John Simpson.
They signed John Simpson. They also got Tyrod Taylor. And then they got Tyron Smith, right?
Tyron went there. Yep.
Yeah. So those are some of the moves. So again, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's good for right now. Like it's a type of I'm not going to say that they're Super Bowl or bust like the Dolphins, like I said last season going into it. I don't think they're Super Bowl or bust. They are. They have.
Why don't you think the Jets aren't Super Bowl or bust? They had a top 5 defense last year. They got offensive linemen in this offseason, which they highly needed. They got Mike Williams. And now this primes them to pick Brock Bowers at 10. They're primed to pick Brock Bowers at 10. Aaron Rodgers is back. Brees Hall is a top 10 running back in the league.
Super Bowl or bust. They still need receivers to go off though. You know.
They got
receivers.
They got Mike.
They got receivers.
They got receivers.
I don't know.
I mean, Garrett Wilson isn't proven yet though. You know.
But they got Mike Williams, Garrett Wilson, and then they're probably gonna get Brock Bowers.
If they get a different, Brock, I don't know, bro. Brock Bowers with the Jets, I don't like that.
Why not?
I like a different receiving target, but I don't like Brock Bowers with the Jets, bro.
They're gonna get a receiving target, no matter what. They're gonna get a receiving target.
A different receiving target, yeah, maybe, but he's gonna be a rookie playing tight end, bro. He's gonna be a rookie playing on the line, bro. Like that's not gonna be something that's.
Look what Sam Laporte just did,
bro. You sleep. The Lions were good though. The Lions are already good.
The Jets were good.
The Jets were terrible last year, bro. The Jets are terrible. Not coming
because Aaron Rodgers was playing. No. Yo, we all had the Jets winning 10+ games last year.
I feel like they definitely gonna have a great record, a good record, but Super Bowl or bust. That's I don't know, man.
I just think, all right. I guess you can. I can see what you're saying, Wayne. I can see what you're saying.
They got a lot of.
You could call it Super Bowl or bust, but in my opinion, it's kind of like how it's not on the lines of the Rams because Rams got like Hall of Famers on every level of the defense. That one time they got all those people, and won the Super Bowl off of that. This is like a year thing. Like, this is the year if they're going to make a run, it's this year.
All right, AFC Championship or bust.
Sure, yes, I can say that. We can say that because Hassan's on a 1-year deal unless they get an extension. So he's like a 14 mil hit right away, which is nasty. Tyron Smith, I think, is on a 1-year deal. Morgan Moses is on his last year. They just signed John Simpson to a multi-year. I don't know how long they got CJ for. Javon, they're still that interior D line besides Quentin Williams. Javon Kinlaw's cool. I like it, but I don't love it. Like Hassan going there. Because I think Hassan kind of has. I mean, it might be wild to say, but I think he's digressed since being an Eagle. That first year was great with the Eagles, but he's digressed since that year.
Because they DB suck.
In my opinion, he's also a scheme pass rusher. Like it depends on what type of scheme Salah's running. Because Salah's a 4-3 guy. That's how he was at San Fran. My opinion, Hassan's a 3-4 outside linebacker.
The Eagles ran a 4-3 though.
But he's standing up. He's not putting his hand in the dirt.
Okay, that's fine. He had 11 sacks last year, guys.
I just don't.
It's not bad. Anywhere he
It's not
goes, he's
bad.
effective.
I mean, Jadeveon Clowney had 9 or 10. So I don't know. It's a good signing for them. It's a good trade for them and good signings. AFC or bust championship. But until I see what they look like and not 4 plays in where I'm disappointed, I can't make.
We talking about on paper, guys. You guys are being too kind and nice to them. They should have Super Bowl aspirations. You have a Hall of Fame quarterback, one of the top 5 quarterbacks. A lot of people put him in discussions. I don't, but people do. All time. Top 10 running back. Everybody was saying Garrett Wilson was the next thing at receiver. They got Mike Williams. They're going to get another receiving target in this draft. They're going to have a great defense. We're being too kind to them, man. We're being way too kind to them. And if the Jets don't win the division, they should be primed to win the division. They should be primed to be.
It's either them or.
And if they don't win a division, if everyone's healthy, this is barring injury, this Jets team should be in the AFC Championship. If they're not AFC Championship, Saleh is fired, and the AFC. Saleh is fired if they don't make it to the AFC Championship.
Let's be real. You think that team's beating the Chiefs? You think that team's beating the Ravens?
They could beat you guys.
Every time we play the Jets, we whoop that ass. So I don't know. Even
they
with
could
that
beat
defense,
you guys. They could beat the Chiefs too.
They had that defense literally last time we played them, basically.
But they never had the offense that they're gonna have, though. That is the difference. They're gonna have an offense that they never had.
We'll see. I gotta see Aaron Rodgers actually play and not 4 plays.
If Aaron Rodgers is playing, that offense is going to be a top 15 offense in the league.
I'm not doubting that.
But they're going to have a top 5 defense.
But that right side of that line is going to be a top penalized defense offense line in the league. That right side.
What, because of Morgan Moses?
Nah, John Simpson was the second highest penalized lineman last year.
Guess what? So was Jawan Taylor. He was the number 1, and they won the Super Bowl.
And he was getting away with it in the playoffs. So what are you talking about? What are we doing?
Yeah, he might get away with it in the playoffs again.
I don't see it. They're the Jets. They're not the Chiefs.
Aaron Rodgers, man. All right, man. Let's go ahead. I need you guys. Right, but it's Aaron Rodgers.
It's Nathaniel Hackett.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
We ain't seen Nathaniel Hackett have a good offense in 2 years. We'll see.
Aaron Rodgers in 2 years.
We'll see. We don't know. We don't know that.
Aaron Rodgers in 2 years.
We don't know that. He might have digressed.
Oh,
not Aaron Rodgers, Nathaniel with Aaron. That duo might be ass. That's what I'm saying.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and I want you guys to give me 2 quarterbacks outside of the top 10 that you're buying huge stock into this year.
This is a little out of question. Yeah, I don't know.
The perceived top 10 guys.
Who am I not buying stock in?
Who are you buying stock into? I could go.
Oh, see, I put stock into CJ Stroud being a solidified top 10. I mean, top 5.
CJ Stroud's a top 10 quarterback going.
Yes.
I am not. I am. Are you saying outside?
Outside of the top 10. Outside of the top 10.
Ew.
Got to buy stock on somebody.
It's all subjective of who your top 10 is, though.
We could have there's people that are in the discussions for top 10.
Oh, let's see. It's interesting.
I'm gonna start. The guy I'm buying stock into major this year. I was high on stock in him last year, but he got injured. Anthony Richardson. I'm buying hella stock into him. He's gonna have a great season. He's gonna count for over 30 touchdowns this season. Over 30 touchdowns. Over 4,000 yards of total offense. And the Colts are going to win the division. That is how high I am on Anthony Richardson. After right now, he's QB2 in that draft.
I'm going to get so nasty with mine.
And he has a chance to be QB1.
I'm going to be so nasty with mine.
And the next quarterback I'm buying huge stock in, Russell Wilson.
Oh my God! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson going to be in a great situation this year. Got amazing defense. Last time we saw Russell with a great defense, he was in the Super Bowl. Not saying that's where we're going to go, but I project really good things from Russell Wilson this year. So Russell Wilson, Anthony Richardson are the two guys I'm buying huge stock into this year.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna buy some stock into my favorite non top 10 quarterback. That guy over in Philadelphia.
There's objectives that Aaron first of all, no.
He's not top 10. He's not. Hey, you know why he's not top 10? Because a Philadelphia Eagle fan said NFL.com index is law.
No,
and guess what?
Man.
He was a top 10.
If they're arguable top 10 quarterback in the league, you can't buy stock in them. He's arguably a top 10 quarterback in the league. Stop being nasty and find somebody that you know that's in the bottom barrel, 16 and below.
Man, that's tough, man. That's tough because bottom barrel is nasty. I don't have no stock in Derek Carr, no stock in Kyler Murray next year, no stock in Gardner Minshew.
Kyler Murray's a great person to buy stock in.
No stock in Will Levis. Why? Kyler Murray's why? Why is that good stock? Because he might get a rookie receiver that hasn't played a snap down in the NFL yet.
Because he's just going to be healthy.
The team still has a lot of things they need to work on, Wayne.
That's true. That's true.
A lot. This is tough. I'm looking at the 32 quarterbacks last year, and the only one I could honestly say I have a little bit of faith in to do a better. I'll do two, or in the same par. I think Trevor Lawrence should improve from his from what he did last year. Was not a top 10 quarterback last year. Yeah, he lost Calvin Ridley. They're probably going to pick up a receiver in the draft. I'm probably going to be Brian Thomas. I think could be a lineman. It could be a pass rusher. I think he needs some more help because Calvin Ridley's gone. So I'll put Trevor Lawrence. I have some stock in him. And Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield shocked me last year. Now I'm not going to buy a ton of stock into him because I think that shit will probably plummet if I do that. But I think he'd do similar, if not same stuff that he did last year. And he probably won't move into top 10 ever again. My opinion. But yeah, Baker Mayfield, he probably pushing around 12, 13 next year. He's got his receivers back, got Mike Evans, got Chris Godwin. Interesting to see what they do with that team. Yeah. Baker and Trevor. Because Trevor's not top 10. And he's not borderline. I mean, you tell me you can't be borderline. I can be borderline. He's 15 last year from the rankings. He is. I'm looking at it right now.
Trevor Lawrence is the top 10 quarterback in the league, but I digress.
Wayne. I'm gonna go over right now.
One healthy, he's a top 10 quarterback in the league.
Lamar, no order. Lamar, Patrick, Josh, Stafford's in my top 10. Jared Goff's at the bottom of my top 10. CJ Stroud's in my top 10. That what's 7 now? Kirk Cousins is in my top 10. Jordan Love is at the back end of my top 10. That's 9. And you're telling me Jalen Hurts, right? That's 10.
Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff are not better than Trevor Lawrence.
They're better than him last year.
They were better than him last year due to him being injured, but they're not better than him.
You keep saying that. How many games did Trevor Lawrence miss?
He didn't. I think he only missed one game, but he played injured the whole year.
A lot of football players play injured majority of the season at a point.
A lot of players don't. A lot of quarterback. So when Baker played with a fucked up throwing arm, same thing Trevor did. I said Baker. I'm keeping my stance because I said Baker should never been the Browns try Baker. And guess what Baker did when he was healthy? Balled the fuck out.
I'm just saying, Wayne. A lot of football players are banged up towards the end of the year and playing through injuries.
He was hurt from the middle of the year, not end of the year, Chubbs. He was hurt. from like week 7.
Yo, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, people are banged up after week 4, week 5. Like, they're playing sore and injured. Like, a lot of
He's
people
injured coming out of games and still playing the next week. We literally had a talk on
That's
this
not.
podcast.
All I'm saying is that's not uncommon. Why are we putting down a pedestal because he did that?
For quarterbacks?
People do it all the time. People play through shit.
Who?
Hold on. Who?
Hmm?
All right, let me pull up. Jalen Hurts played through a finger that was messing up his throwing?
Jalen Hurts had a bad knee and finger last year, and I said he was hurt. That's why I don't decline him when you do, because that's nasty.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was playing hurt.
He got hurt, and he was asking. He was calling him ass. And then when he started getting healthy,
but he's still top 10.
Now Joe Burrow ass. All right,
he's
I'm not trying to argue today,
but he's top 10. People know, but I'm not. Trevor Lawrence has not deserved it and earned it.
Okay,
he hasn't. He hasn't. What has he done? Is that 1 year playoffs?
I went to the playoffs and won.
So did Daniel Jones.
That they won not because of Daniel Jones.
So did Daniel Jones.
Okay.
I ain't gonna talk about somebody that has the exact same stats as him.
Well, Daniel Jones has been in more favorable positions. So
okay, favorable. They had this same team basically. Same.
They didn't have the same team. I'm not gonna argue. We argued about this in the text message about Daniel Jones having a top 5 defense, something Trevor Lawrence has never had.
Hey, Justin Herbert was hurt. Justin Herbert was playing hurt.
Don't change my. Let me finish my thought. All right.
Herbert was playing hurt.
Let me finish my thought. And he was asked last year.
Is he a top 10 quarterback?
Justin Herbert?
Yeah.
I think him and Trevor are right next to each other.
You have like 12, 14 guys in top 10 right now.
I said arguable. You saying Trevor Lawrence is not arguable top 10. You told me he's not. You said Jared Goff is flat out better than him. To me, that's utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Like, that's crazy.
It's not really that crazy.
So Jared Goff better than Justin Herbert?
Last year for sure.
Justin Herbert been in more favorable positions.
Than Jared Goff?
Yes.
Oh my.
I mean, with the Lions, Wayne. With the Lions,
stop.
With the Lions, not the Rams. With the Lions, not the Rams. With the Lions, not the Rams.
Well, how was Jared Goff in a more favorable position?
You're acting like the Lions were good over the past 4 years, bro. They got good.
How has Jared? So
you said that Mike Williams. You said that Mike Williams is a receiver 1. He has the numbers to be.
Mike Williams was hurt. Stop.
He's still next.
He was hurt next.
Oh my God.
He was hurt next. He missed all the last season.
You can't say next when you can't say next when he still put up 1,200 yards, bro, when he was playing. And just when Justin Herbert was balling.
He didn't have him last year.
Mike Williams and Keenan Allen was balling. Was balling as well.
Who was balling?
Their tight end, number 7.
And that was because of who?
I don't know. Justin Herbert.
Talking about Herbert throws 4,000 yards, yes, but so does Jared Goff.
I'm saying he Justin Herbert has had better receivers for a longer time.
Last year?
No,
last year.
But Justin
wait.
Don't
hold on. DL. On paper. Herbert had the better receivers. On paper.
Did he have better receivers last year?
He had the same
starting the season. Starting the year.
He had the same 2 receivers.
Y'all are so nasty because Mike Williams missed the entire year. Why are we saying starting the year? Mike Williams was not playing last year.
I'm not talking about when he was hurt. I'm talking about if you compare when Justin Herbert was playing and he had his best years and when Jared Goff was playing with the Lions, his best years are pretty much the same. Justin Herbert had better receivers.
Don't lie. What? Mike Williams played 2 games last year. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not talking about last year. I'm not talking about
the season. On the paper for a season. On paper. He played 3 games. On paper. Week 1.
No way, bro.
Week 1. On paper.
Before the season, Jared Goff had a better
Before the season, Justin Herbert had the better receiving core than Jared Goff last year.
And then he got hurt. And on top of that, Jared Goff had the better receiver to start the season.
I'm gonna fact check you now.
There was a time where Keenan Allen was better than
1,500 yards, 10 tutties. Let's see what Keenan did last year.
There was a time where Keenan Allen was
1,200 yards, Chubbs. 1,200 yards.
That's good as shit. 13 games. Nice. How many did Amon play? Oh, Amon played 16. 300 more yards. Okay. Played 3 more games.
Joe Everett, Sam Laporte. Joe Everett or Sam Laporte?
You're talking about this year. I'm talking about overall.
He's had a better situation majority of the years.
No, he hasn't, because he has never had a better offensive line.
He's too critical.
What?
He's too critical.
Yeah,
Austin Eckler, though. Yeah, Austin Eckler.
He never had a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, Austin Eckler. It made his offense more
dynamic. Got fired, but he's been in better situations. That's crazy. I can't. Let's get to this mock draft because we're being disgusting right now.
Wayne, I'm being serious. I'm naming people that aren't in my top 10, maybe a little bit outside. I don't care. I'm not going 16 or lower because I'm not having stock in guy that's 16 or lower. I'm not having stock in Sam Howell or Kirk. Or not Kirk. I'm not stock in. I'm not having stock in Sam Howell. I'm not having stock in Justin Fields. I'm not having stock in Russell Wilson. I don't care for those guys.
Why not? Those guys, the guys you name are in the 20s, like 16 to 20. That could change. For example, going into the year,
I don't have stock. I don't have stock in Gino.
Wait. Jordan Love was not a top 20. He's like most people that consider him top 20, besides me and Joey, who thought he was going to ball out. Now he's a definitive top 10 quarterback. So that's what I'm talking about. Predict the future.
Stop. You got 11 and 12, and I'm giving you 4 guys to pick from for that 11 and 12 spot. I'll give you 5 guys, 11 and 13. And I'm going to throw guys that were hurt and going to get to play. So Joe Burrow's going to be in that. Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott. And I'm going to throw in Deshaun.
All these guys to me are 8 to 14 type of guys.
Come on, Wayne. Like, that's my problem with this question.
You can't look at the QBs in the league.
No matter who I said right there, you're going to say, oh,
you can't put no stock into a guy like Bryce Young when a new offensive coordinator said he can do something.
No. I don't got no. My stock is way
so
down.
So all you do is Chubbs is just a front runner. That's all I get. If you're good, then Chubbs has stock in you. But he cannot see the future. He can't assess the talent from beyond and say, this guy is going to be this.
What do you mean? I don't think Jalen Hurts is the top 10 quarterback. That's he's a system quarterback.
I see how you are. Now I know. My bad.
System quarterback.
Now I know. My bad. That's all I said. No,
hey, I said Jalen Hurts. Oh man, he tripping.
No. You can't
I said Trevor Lawrence. I'm tripping.
You can't look at 18 and below. You can't look at a guy like Anthony Richardson coming off an injury. You can't do things like that. You know that's my fault. You big on Danny Dimes? Why don't you buy stuff in Danny Dimes?
Wait. You want me to pick a guy because you picked a guy because you picked him up pure bias?
What bias?
Anthony Richardson and Russell Wilson, pure bias.
Russell Wilson was pure bias. Anthony Richardson was not. Bryce Young is somebody I got stock into as well.
He's a Gator.
That don't mean it's bias.
You picked him last year because he was a Gator to be your dark horse.
I watched him and said he was good. I could watch a Gator and tell you he was ass and not pick him.
But
you told niggas to pick Darius Toney.
He was nice though, bro. He was nice. He's just not there mentally, bro. Like he's not there.
You buying stock in Gino? Because that's a guy you could talk about.
Yeah, I could buy stock in Gino. I think Gino could make his way back to the top 12. Yeah, you buying stock in anybody?
I think
not buying stock in Tyler is crazy.
So that's what
I don't trust his card.
I was gonna go with. I actually have a rookie that I'm gonna go with, or a draft pick that I'm actually go with. Hot take. I think Jaden Daniels will definitely be a top 10, definitively a top 10 quarterback after this year. Depending, I mean, not even depending on where he goes, regardless of where he goes. I feel like it's either New England or Washington. So, I think both.
Michael Penix end up on the Raiders. Brian Stock.
But yeah, Kyler Murray will be my next one. Get him some receivers. So I don't know who they signed. Well, no, I don't know who they signed.
You don't got nobody.
He don't got nobody yet. But they're gonna make some moves. I feel like
He's getting Marvin Harrison Jr.
They got 2 picks in the first round.
He's getting Marvin Harrison Jr. DL.
And then so that'll be fine. My third guy would be Deshaun Watson. I don't know why I gotta say him. He just got Jerry Jeudy. Amari Cooper still something.
That's somebody I'm not buying stock in. I'm not in the Jerry Jeudy.
Hold on. Talking about Jerry Jeudy.
The fact that the Browns paid him is crazy.
Wait, Jerry Jeudy moves the needle for you?
Bro. Yeah.
He's a what deal? He's a what?
He's gonna be a receiver 1, bro.
Receiver 1 over who?
Amari Cooper, bro. He's gonna get more targets than Amari, bro. Watch.
That's Jerry Jeudy better than Amari Cooper.
Wild.
I didn't say he was better. I didn't say he was better. I say he's gonna be the receiver.
So why he getting more targets?
Because Amari's older. Amari's getting older, bro.
What does that mean?
He was hurt last year. Like he was hurt again last year. Jerry Jeudy's definitely gonna get more targets than Amari Cooper, bro. I promise you that.
Bro,
they wouldn't sign him if that wasn't be the case. I didn't say he was better. I think Amari Cooper is one of the best run runners in the league. But the way that the offense is set up, it looks like he's definitely gonna get more targets.
Yeah, he played 15 games last year.
Yeah, but he was hurt. He was hurt in the games he was playing. He was limping around the whole time.
And still put up 1250.
He's getting older, bro. He's getting plagued with injuries. He's always hurt, bro. I'm not saying he's not good.
He's not even 30.
Why? What are we arguing here? I'm just saying I know that Jerry Jeudy's gonna get.
We're arguing that Jerry Jeudy is not good. That's what we're arguing right now.
So he's not gonna. What do you think?
He's not a wide receiver 1 in the NFL.
What do you think gonna be his numbers?
700 yards, maybe 800.
Bradley
cool. He might get 1,000. He might get a solid 1,000.
But he's going.
But Amari's gonna have more yards than him.
700. I don't know, man. Amari's getting old.
No, he's gonna have 800 yards. So David Njoku is gonna be the second receiving threat on that team.
If he resigns.
He's not a free agent, is he? Njoku's not a free agent. So stop being nasty.
He's not a free agent. No, he's not a free agent.
But yeah, I'm Deshaun Watson. I think he's gonna come back and ball.
I like it. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to this mock draft. So we're gonna draft for every team in the AFC West. We're gonna make a concise decision as a unit for what we think this team should draft, who they should pick. We're gonna do. Do you guys want to do all 7 rounds for each team? Good talk. For time purposes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Let's do 7. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna share my screen, and then we're gonna go ahead and do this draft together, man. Can you guys see? All right. Yeah. Enter draft. So we're gonna start the draft. Shit. All right. So people on the board right now is Mark. This is crazy. They had Malik Neighbors going to the Cardinals in this draft right now. So you got Marvin Harrison Jr. available, Joe Alt, Rome Odunze, Brock Bowers. Let's see what quarterbacks are available still. What do we think the Chargers should do here?
They're going Marvin Harrison.
No choice.
They got rid of what? Mike Williams. They re-signed Keenan. Keenan's only back for they got rid of Keenan and Mike Williams, and they got Quentin Johnson. They're drafting Marvin Harrison, buddy.
Can I propose that they trade with the Vikings to get their 2 first round?
No, because they're gonna miss out on one of the receivers. They're gonna miss out on Marvin or Rome, and they're not gonna
think about this. So in the wait, this is just a question. In the you would know best, Greg Roman system, do you think it makes more sense to trade back and get more picks? 2 first round picks, which you still have an opportunity to possibly get Brock Bowers because of your trading back, who McCarthy is seemingly super high on. And then you can use another pick on offensive linemen. I just want you guys to think about that. We could draft Marvin Harrison Jr. Or
They're
we could
drafting
trade
Marvin Harrison Jr.
They're drafting Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yes.
All right.
They're not missing out on. They don't need a lineman. They could use a tight. They could go Brock later, but I don't. You're playing with fire because you're trading with 11, and that means JJ McCarthy's going 5, 6 and 7 are going to be receivers. Then Brock Bowers is going at 10.
You don't think Joe? You don't think 7 is not going to be a receiver?
I've seen places where Malik Neighbors. I've seen Malik Neighbors go to Tennessee, even though he already got picked. So it's
all right. We're gonna draft. We're gonna draft him. All right. Broncos. What do we think they do here? You got Brock. You got some corners here, some DNs. Do we think they go ahead and draft Bo Nix at 12?
They didn't pick up a quarterback, did they?
They did not pick up a quarterback. Quarterback is a need for them. Tennessee with Joe. Marvin went right here in 10. They could have got Romeo Deuce at 11. I think they are going to do something stupid, in my opinion. I think they're probably going to draft Bo Nix here.
I mean, I don't think that's stupid though.
I do. Or do we see him going receiver here?
They going receiver. I think they're going corner.
You think they go Quignon?
They're either going Quignon or Latu.
Taron Arnold's here too still.
It's one of them. I think.
Do you think they wait till round 2 together?
It's him or Latu. Go to
wait. Think about this right now. They don't have a second round pick. They don't have a second round pick. It has to be Bo Nix.
Go to analysis.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Go to analysis. I'm just curious. Okay.
It has to be Bo Nix. They don't have a second round pick. It has to be Bo Nix. Has to be Bo Nix. They don't have a lot of draft capital either because remember they traded all that draft capital when they traded Russell Wilson. So it has to be Bo Nix here.
It's so nasty. Oh my god.
It is, but that's what's going to happen on draft day.
You could trade back with somebody. You could. So you don't and get a second round pick or something, but
they're gonna have to do that. Raiders. The analysis says they go corner here.
They're going corner. I'll probably go Quignon here.
Quignon over Taron?
I think Quignon is more of their type, but I've seen Quignon going.
I think Quignon here's the pick a lot here too. So Moog, any contention here? Do we think they go O-lineman? They do need some O-line help. Could we possibly see them going Troy?
Nah, they're going corner.
Smooth, what you think?
Who's their corner right now?
I'm trying to look at
exactly.
Right,
it's Taron or Quignon. But I think it's Quignon.
Cooper, the first corner off you sleep. He the first corner off the board.
Cooper is not the first corner.
Taron. So Wayne, Taron Arnold went to Seahawks. That's terrible.
Yeah, this draft was funky. What they had this game. Brian Thomas Jr.
I've seen that too. I've seen that too for y'all. What they got my team going? No, I hate that. Yeah. I hate that. Nope, I hate that.
Jackson going. All right, where do we see the Kansas City Chiefs going?
They're going AD.
You think they're going AD?
If AD is there, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Or they just lost L'Jarius. Go up.
That's cool.
Kool-Aid McKinstry's right there. I don't know.
But we don't know what's gonna happen
I think it's
with
a
Rasheed
Donnie.
Rice. We don't know what's
Donnie.
gonna happen with Rasheed. So let's go down there. All right. Next, we got the Chargers. So we had them get Marvin Harrison Jr. What do we think they go second round? Does he go Central? Does he go and get his guy?
He might. But TJ Tampa's the better corner. So the thing about Central, he might go get his guy, but Central is a nickel slot corner. That he can come into a good defense and start day one as your nickel corner. My opinion. TJ Tampa is the better overall corner. So I do believe
I think he gets his guy.
You think
I think he gets his guy.
He might. But TJ Tampa should be the guy here. Should be, but it won't be. It should be.
What you think? They need a running back, receiver, tight end, defensive lineman. They do need a linebacker. Do they go get Peyton?
So I got a question. Do you Central is popular. TJ Tampa and Central are popular. So is Peyton. Question. Do you think Peyton's nice way?
I think what everybody thought Jack Campbell was going to be is exactly what Peyton
I think Peyton is this high because he ran like a 4.5.
I think Peyton is exactly what everybody thought Jack Campbell was going to be. That's my opinion.
You think he's nice?
I think Peyton's going to come in the league and be top 10 in tackles, whatever team he goes to.
I don't like it here, though. I don't know.
I don't like it here either. I think he gets his guy. I think I'm 100%. I feel like he gets his guy.
Go for it. I mean, it's going to be a corner, my opinion. They got Sandstrel, right? You already know where I'm going. Good quarterback.
Big Penix?
Yes, he's going right here.
Smooth?
Michael Pratt. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Big Penix. I think this is where he's going to end up too.
I keep forgetting that Jimmy G ain't there no more.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's staring you in the face.
Hey, are you thinking Kieran?
Yeah, it's staring you in the face. If he goes that far, if he drops that far, he's a third round early guy anyway. That's Kieran.
Smooth tackle?
My opinion.
G.
Hey, get Buddy, get Jawan out of there. Get him out. Get him out.
All right, let's go ahead.
What did he just sign?
I think he only had a 1-year green deal. So
okay. Oof. Does he get his guy?
I don't think he go back to back with his guys. Hey, but there is a possibility.
Check the analysis. He might.
Hey, he could get
the 100% pick here is 100%
safety. That's crazy. I don't even think there's safeties that high right now.
Karen Kitchens?
That's a reach, though.
No, that's a reach. That's a huge reach.
They might not like it. They going running back. Get this guy.
They're not getting Blake, bro. They're not.
If he's there,
no. Be honest. I would go either Tavondre or Brandon Dorless.
I think he goes Tavondre, bigger guy. Then he goes Sweat.
It's probably not going to be Brandon because they still got Mack and Bosa stage. So I would go Sweat here or Jalen Wright, in my opinion.
I don't think he goes running back this early because I think the running back's going to be there still. And J.K. Dobbins is going on a visit there. So
J.K. Dobbins has been hurt. So, I mean, I love J.K. Don't get me wrong. Tavondre is probably a good one, though. Denver, wide receiver. What we get for them? Oh, we got them fucking Bo Nix.
We got them Bo Nix.
Spencer Rattler.
Malachi?
That probably would be a good pick for them. Go to centers, though. Go centers and go edge.
Cedric?
That's a reach. Show the the edges because if Breland or Nealon is there, it probably gonna be Nealon. Nah. Then I'd go wide receiver. I'd get Corley. That'd be a good pick. I don't even know who Jamari Thrash is. I don't even.
I know. All right. So far, we got them a corner. We got them.
They got
Michael
a
Penix.
corner and quarterback. I'd probably
Do
go.
they go-
They're going Jalen or Blake.
I think they need offensive line help. What you think, Smooth?
If you're doing that, you got to reach. Blake
For
Fisher.
Blake?
I
I don't think it's that bad a reach.
We got them who? Penix and
Quinion. See what the analysis says. Analysis said they go quarterback, which is wild.
for another quarterback.
No, they probably thought Penix is going to be here, but he's not going to be in the third round.
To be honest, Wayne, I think they're going to go off of name, and I think they're going to get Blake, in my opinion.
You think they're going to go Blake Corum?
It'll be a bet, huh? Yeah.
They lost Josh Jacobs.
Yeah,
but they got Samir White. Apparently, he's going to be their lead back, but I don't trust that.
Blake could get some touches though.
But I don't
Like
hate
Blake?
going.
Because where else were you
I
dropping?
think Fisher makes some more sense.
I don't. But no. I don't hate going double corner in the first 3 rounds because 8 corners are bare, and I don't mind them getting Max Melton. He's a dog.
What are we thinking, Smooth?
Because I really don't know. Besides,
I say tackle, Chubb say corner, or
I'm leaning more running back.
I'm leaning more running back too.
All right, so we want to go Blake.
I'm probably going to be Blake. I think they're going to do off a name.
Didn't Jalen Wright run the fastest 40 for the running back?
Jalen Wright ran a fast 40, but not the fastest, I don't think.
For the running backs, I was saying.
I don't think it was the fastest for running backs. It might have been, but I don't think it was.
Not somebody ran like that.
But Blake is one of the most productive.
Yeah. The best all-around performer.
So we're going with Blake. Sounds like we're going with Blake. We're going with Blake. All right. The Chiefs. Analysis said they go D-line, wide receiver, or tackle. We got them a tackle. We got them a receiver.
Oh, Wayne, if I knew that name was still there, that would have been the running back. That would have been a running back. Yeah. Trey Benson would have been a Raider.
Yeah.
Go D-line. Go D-line. Let's see what they got over there. I do like Dwayne Carter a lot. I do like him. But I don't. Maybe they do. Christian Boyd's a dog too. They're not going to reach that high.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to reach that high either.
Who's your interior lineman right now?
For offense?
Yeah. You guys still got the guards?
Yeah, we still got. We lost the guard.
I'd pick up Christian Mahogany then.
Smooth, what you thinking?
Who's their D-line?
We gave him what?
We gave him on the tackle.
We didn't give him no defensive lineman yet.
Yeah, we didn't give him a defensive lineman. Oh, let me get a
Michael Horn.
I think they lost somebody.
That's what I was saying. I thought they lost somebody too.
On the D-line?
Yeah.
No, they didn't lose anybody on the D-line.
On O-line, they lost that guard that played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but wasn't he stepping in for somebody?
Yeah.
So that guy's still back, still there, I think. That's why it's not a need. I'm looking right now. Yeah, they still got Trey Smith and Joe Thuney. But you do need to start planning for the future for Joe Thuney because he's old. They're not going to go running back. They're not going to. We already got a receiver. They could go. Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you. If Trey there, I can see a scenario with them going Trey. Pacheco been hurt. He was hurt a lot last year.
I think they might
They
go
like
corner,
a two running
actually.
backs. I was thinking corner too. That's what I was thinking corner.
It'll probably be him.
But I don't know if they're gonna reach for Chris because I like
Chris
Chris
is
the most.
nice,
Here.
though. Chris is nice. DJ James and Chris are the better two out of the bunch right now. But Jarian is nice. Yeah, he's very slept on. And I think DJ might be the taller one. I think out of the bunch, first look. 6'1". You get a big body. Chris is nice though. The only reason why he's not up that high is his 40. But
I like Chris a lot.
You can reach.
Reach for Chris.
You could. I mean, that's a need. It's
Let's reach.
round.
Let's reach. Let's reach. We're reaching.
It's not that big of a reach.
Chargers.
So we got them we got wide receiver, corner, and defensive line. All right. This might be where they get a linebacker. Or they said safety's a need too, but I don't.
You don't like Marshawn here?
Go to running back. It's probably better running back in my opinion. I like Audric, in my opinion. But if you're talking about a Greg Roman running back, it's Audric or Braylon.
They probably will say they pick. They do need a center still. Do we go Bo?
Do they need a center?
They haven't re-signed their center. They have not re-signed Will Clapp.
Go to center. Will Clapp. Go to centers. Damn, he got picked. Oh, yeah, I'll go Bo. That was nice.
Well, what you think?
You need a center. But linebacker.
Dropping pretty low.
Go linebacker.
I was about to say that linebacker from Notre Dame dropping low.
I know who that is. Nah, he missed 10 tackles. He's ass.
He missed. I'm dead.
Missed tackle rate at 18% is wild, though.
Sorry, Maurice Talufau.
I think we go center here, fellas.
He said he missed too many tackles.
There's a reason why he's
jumping. And now they're back. Now they're back.
You know what? That'd be tough if they stacked on D-line. That'd be tough, but they're not going to do that. Dwayne and Tavondre would be crazy.
They might.
I like him a lot. I think he is like a Travis Jones.
Nah, they're not getting too big bodies.
Well, Travis Jones can move for how big he is, though. Devondre can move, but not like move. Tight end. I do like Cade Stover.
Big Cade Stover out here.
I do like Cade. But I do like Theo. Theo is an athlete.
It also says they draft a running back or linebacker here.
We'll go running back then. I mean, they need a running back. Marshawn isn't bad, but I think it's Audric. If anybody, it's Audric.
Let's go Audric then. I trust your Greg Roman expertise. All right.
This is D-line.
Dwayne Carter?
Yes.
Next to all right. So it's been a while since they've been on. I wish they showed you who you drafted for this team already. We got them Bo. We got the Malachi. We went center. We got the other Bo too. We feel like Xavier Thomas?
So I see something where like Xavier like drops like crazy. Like But I mean, he's just fast. Like, look at his production. Like, 4 sacks, 32 hurries is kind of crazy though.
Mm-hmm.
But look at where his best games came from. CSU, Syracuse, Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky a good one. But like, you can tell me you couldn't ball out against FAU. You
That
couldn't.
is just crazy.
You ain't balling out against Georgia Tech, Wake Forest.
He did good at South Carolina though. Like,
He didn't do bad. Yeah, he finished the season strong, but I don't know.
let's go with Xavier, man. I'm thinking Xavier. Let's go with Xavier.
All right, you can go with Xavier.
Kansas City Chiefs. Announcer says they go running back here.
Well, they're
Can
not
we just
going
have them just
running
draft a
back.
running back? Can we just have them draft a running back?
No, we drafted a corner. I think we tackle. We did wide receiver, tackle, and corner. They're going Trevor. They're going to guard here. They need to
think
get
so?
somebody. Yeah, I think so.
I think Pacheco's getting old, man.
All right, then get him Braylon. I don't like Tyrone. Get him Braylon. I would hate that
What do you think, Smooth?
unless you want a passing back. It Will Shipley.
That would be a good pick for them, actually.
Big Will?
Yeah, Will Shipley's nice. Hey, on paper, he's not going to be there, but he's nice.
That is highly underrated.
I mean, Shipley.
He is a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking Breland. Big Frank Gore Jr. Don't play with him. Let's go, Breland. All right, man. Broncos with the first pick. Where do we think they go here? Analysis says they go tight end.
Didn't we just draft?
No, we didn't draft the tight end. We didn't draft the tight end.
All right, give him Theo because that's the most athletic guy.
Is this a reach? They got pick 145, 147 too.
And don't go tight end because they got Dallin is good too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I got one. Go corner here. Get him Kamal. Kamal is nice.
Didn't we give them 2 corners already?
Did we? No, we got Xavier.
Man, but I swear we had them give them 2 corners already. Let me double check.
That was Raiders, I thought.
It was the Raiders. All right.
But I don't even think we went 2 corners because you guys didn't go Max Milton.
Yeah, no back to back.
This is
Kamal.
Kamal only gave up. He gave up crazy. He's nice. He didn't give up much this year.
They're back on the clock. Analysis says they go tight end.
Didn't we just do that? What do we do? I keep forgetting. I hate that it doesn't show.
Yeah, I hate that it doesn't show either. We had them go Chargers. Where's this goddamn boat?
Aldrich.
Yeah.
They didn't go tight end yet. Give him Ben.
Get him Ben?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cornerback, edge, running back, receiver.
Did we give them a corner?
Yeah, we just drafted a corner.
Yeah, we did. You said edge receiver? They could go another receiver here. But I don't like him.
I don't know what they mean.
Taj Washington's not terrible. Taj isn't terrible. Joshua Cephas is not bad either, but he's a later guy. Jalen Green would be a reach, but he's a dog.
Did we give them a running back already?
don't think we did. But none of them are.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Tyrone Tracy is.
Clearly a dog.
Northwestern had a good defense, too. He had a good game against them. And Minnesota had a good defense. He didn't play bad against Michigan. He played average against Michigan.
We're getting them big time. We're getting them big time wrong, man. This pick, we're getting them big deal.
Yeah, I like that. That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy Graham reincarnate. So that's Sean Payne gets another Jimmy.
All right, Raiders. Did we go linebacker at all here yet?
I don't think we did. We haven't drafted any linebackers. Did we go D line?
We went running back. Didn't we go running back?
Yeah,
we did go running back. If we didn't go D line, I would go Christian Boyd here. My opinion.
We went Quinion. Then we went Michael Penix. Then we went Blake. We might have not went D-line here. Yeah.
Oh, they went D-line.
Oh, we went Dwayne. We went Dwayne Carter.
So it probably is linebacker here. I would go Cedric if we didn't do one yet.
We did not do one.
Or beef up that line. Get Trevor Keegan.
You don't need all line help. Go ahead and go with Trevor. The Chiefs.
Did we go D-line for y'all?
Quarterback.
Did we go D-line?
I don't. Let me double check. I wasn't paying attention.
I would go Logan Lee if that's the case because he had the most bench reps. I think he had crazy bench reps, and it wouldn't hurt to get another interior D-line next to Christian.
I don't think we went D-lineman yet.
I would go Logan Lee. I mean, you could look at other D-linemen. Boyd got picked. It would have been Boyd if Boyd didn't get picked. I'd go Logan Lee.
All right, man. The Chiefs are back up. Big Joe Milton?
Backup quarterback.
Big Joe Milton?
You got depth at corner?
Yeah, we drafted them a corner. We got a corner for them already. And
I
we
know,
still got Jalen Watson.
Okay. You have depth is what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah. Big Luke?
I was gonna say that. I can see that.
Let's go Big Luke.
Draft another run at wide receiver. Get rid of Watson and get a new guy.
All right, 181. Where we want them to go?
They're going. I don't think we got corner yet for them.
Corner.
Go to Heeb. Or Tarheeb.
Denver Broncos.
They're going to. They still got guys over there at wide receiver. I don't know why it's a need like that. Go analysis. I bet you it says wide receiver. Oh, running back.
We already dropped the running back, didn't we, or no?
I don't even know.
The Broncos?
No. This shit's trash.
We didn't go running back for the Broncos, Smooth?
No.
So they got tight end. We didn't get running back. Tyrone. We got Tyrone. I think they might get another receiver here.
45.
Or, hold on. Get him Tanner. Bortolini. Tanner can play all. And then go to receiver. Joshua Cephas.
All right. The Raiders. God damn, the Raiders got no picks.
I would. We just got him O-line, but I'd still beef up that O-line. I'd go Javion Cohen, my opinion.
What's y'all saying your opinion, Chubbs? The Chiefs.
Brandon Coleman's a good lineman too, but you already got a bunch of linemen.
They do need another tackle though. Only got them one tackle.
We'll get Brandon Coleman then. He nice.
The Raiders, where we gonna go?
Probably be linebacker, but they don't even. Probably would be linebacker. Ew. Oh no, I don't know, man. I don't know. We've been beefing up the O line. O line's straight. We don't need to get no lineman for him. We got a running back. We got a quarterback. Got a corner. Good corners, real quick. It might go another one. I want to see if he's still here. Nah, he's gone. Damn. My favorite 7th round / 6th round corner is out of South Dakota State. His name's Miles Harden.
Big Gabe Hall.
Damn, this is tough.
Yeah, she get the 7th round, man.
Did we give him a safety yet?
No.
Give him Trey Taylor. That's Ed Reed's cousin or nephew. We're almost done, right?
Yeah. Dang, Frank Gore. I heard Tua brother did trash at his.
Yeah, he's done. He ain't getting drafted. He ain't getting drafted.
All right, man. Let's see what analysis says. Analysis, they go tackle or punter.
Or punter.
I'm going punter for shits and gigs.
Aren't you too crazy?
All right, man. Last pick of the 7th round. Well, I guess it's not, but who we want to go here, guys? Analysis says running back, but we already drafted him a running back, didn't we? But in Greg Roman's system, the more the merrier. Who we want to go with? Let's go Jaden Sheardon. All right, man. They're going to grade our drafts. Let's see what we did.
Are they going to?
They didn't. They did not grade our draft, and this makes me upset. I think we did a pretty good job, man. I'm going to save this so we can remember everybody we draft, put us in a spreadsheet, and we can figure that out, man.
What happens if you download it?
Even if I download it.
And then click on
it last time. It didn't grade.
It didn't grade it? Because usually when you download...
No, it didn't.
That's crazy. That's terrible.
Because we did a team. But hey, we're here. All right, fellas. We got one more thing to do before we get out of here. We're going to do half of this list that we're going to do. And this is ranking corners. So we're going to get through half of this list. And then we're going to end this episode. The next episode, we're going to finish the other half of the list. So, I'm going to share my screen. If people will put in their dog shit in my yard. All right, here are the categories. Let me know if you guys need me to make this bigger. Need me to make this bigger?
Gucci.
Categories are elite, true number 1 corner, true number 2 corner, a number 3 corner that can be a number 1, a number 3 corner that could be a number 2, and somebody that's ideally not a starter. So the order we're going to go in is Smoog, Chubbs, and then myself. Smoog, you ready?
I am.
Dory Jackson is the first name on this list. Do you think he's elite? True number 2? I think that's a perfect spot for Dory. Akilla Witherspoon, Chubbs.
Ideally not a starter.
Okay. AJ Terrell. This one I'm teetering on. Because I think he's a number 1, but I also think he could be a number 2. But I'm gonna go with a true number 1 corner. This side. Caleb Evans. I think this is just a guy, DL, that we're just going to. Oh, I think it's me again. So I'm just going to put him out here. So now it's back to you, Chubbs. Who's Snake?
Who? Alante Taylor?
Alante Taylor.
I don't even know who that is.
All right. Ideally a starter. Ideally not a starter. Ambry Thomas. Well,
Same. I don't know what that is either.
Amick Robertson. Back on you, Smooth. Unfortunately, I think you don't know who that is either. Do you know who Amick is?
I do not. Honestly.
All right. Chubbs. Marlon Humphrey.
I mean, by default, he's a true number one on the team, but I don't know. The way he's been playing to me.
When we say true number ones, I want you to think of true number ones as guys that are like 5 through 15 type of guys. 5 through 20.
Oh, he's borderline 12.
Well, nice.
You hate that, right? You hate it now. He's like 15. He definitely he ain't 16 below.
Is Marlon Humphrey better than Adoree Jackson?
Yes.
Definitively better than Adoree Jackson.
I think so. Yes.
DL, what do you think?
Yeah, he's better than Adoree Jackson.
So you want to put Marlon Humphrey under true number one?
By default.
Chubbs. All right. In front or behind AJ Terrell?
You can put him behind because he had a bad year.
All right. Antonio Hamilton. I don't really know this is, so I'm going to put him in the back. Asante Samuel Jr. I'm going to say he's a true number 2. I don't think he's a number 1 corner. Not yet. Deonte Banks. Chubbs.
Shit. He could be a 1 later in his career. But he's a 3 right now, in my opinion. I'm not giving him a true number 2 definitively because he didn't play a ton. Like he played, but he started getting more time towards the end of the season.
So is he a 3 that could be a 1 or 3 that could be a 2?
He's a 3 that could be a 1 because that's what they drafted him for.
All right. Corny Bennett. Smooth. You don't know him. Deron Bland.
Yeah, I wish he had a number 1 that should be a number 2.
We can add that. That could be a tier that's added. Hold on. I got you right here. I'm going to add that because I thought about adding that too. Whoa. What is this? There we go. Add a row above. Oh, shit. Did something wrong. All right. I'm going to delete this row. Number 2. So number 2. So their number 2 now could be a 1.
That probably would be Deonte Banks, right?
I think Deonte's in that tier too. So
I mean,
Deron,
I was saying, I guess from the perspective, I guess Diggs was hurt. He was a number 1 that should have been a number 2. But by that logic, I think he's a true number 2, bro.
You think he's a true number 2? All right.
I think he's a true number 2. You can put him in the front though, honestly.
The front of 2s, all right.
Because I think he is hit or miss, bro. But that's kind of what corners. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I have Andrew Booth Jr. And I think Andrew's a 3 right now, but he can be a 1 day. I'm very high on him, actually. Next, we got Bradley Roby. And I'm going to make another row that's just a number 3 corner. Just a number 3. A guy that's just a number 3. And I think that's what Bradley Roby is. This is weird. This put Brian Branch in here. So what do you think he is?
I don't think he's a corner.
Do we make another tab for elite nickel?
Too many times.
I'm asking.
I mean, but that's literally what he is. He's a big nickel. Like, I don't know why he was top 10 corner on that PFF thing. Like, he's not a corner.
Or
Like,
put
he
him in
played
elite.
safe.
Huh? So why wouldn't he be elite?
So just elite. So if you're elite nickel, you're just elite.
If he plays corner primarily at nickel,
yeah.
He plays the Kyle Hamilton.
That's the hardest position to play, bro. Nickel.
So
corner.
Dio, is Kyle Hamilton a slot corner?
But I don't think he got any safety reps, Chubbs. He didn't get any.
CJ Gardner, but CJ Gardner's gone,
and he might still end up playing the.
My logic behind it is, I guess I just look at it. If you can cover, you can cover. That's what I look at it from. Like, if you can cover in a nickel, you definitely can cover on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So
I would put him. All right, if we're doing that,
I understand that.
If we're doing that, he's a 3 that could be a 2 or 1 because he's a safety.
So 3,
and he's playing 3.
So the 3 could be a 1. But he's an elite nickel, Chubbs. He's an elite nickel.
Then he's a 3 that could be a 1. Like, what are we doing? Like, the nickel is the third corner on the field, right?
Kind of, but
yeah.
But it's simple. All right, so Chubbs, if we're skipping forward, where would you put Trent McDuffie?
Trent McDuffie is a 2 that could be a 1.
You bring in a nickel corner to match with
Trent not elite.
Trent McDuffie's elite.
Trent McDuffie not elite, Chubbs?
Jerry Sneed was elite.
He was.
I know, bro.
Trent McDuffie is the number 2 corner.
They're not elite. Neither one of them are elite.
Jerry Sneed is
played elite. Number ones. They will be elite.
Trent McDuffie is a 2 that can be a 1 because he's going to be a 1.
I think Trent is a number 1 or elite.
Then put him number 1.
Well, we ain't here yet. I'm going to Bryce Hall. I'm going to Bryce Hall true 2. I actually think he's the best one out of everybody.
That'd be our first elite person we put in there.
Byron Murphy Jr. It's me again.
He's a true 2.
And he's a true 2 for me as well.
He's nice. I like him. He's underrated, low key. He plays.
Cameron Sutton, who's now under jail.
Ideally, not a starter.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one for you, DL. Chubbs, go for Tyson Campbell now.
He's a 3 that could be a 2.
Cam Smith.
Probably the same boat. Tyson.
He's not even 3 right now.
Well, he didn't get a lot of opportunities.
Is he number 3? No.
He's a 3.
He's a rookie. He's gonna be probably the 3 this year.
He might be the 2.
Put him at 3. No, put him at 3 because depending on who they pick up.
You got rid of Xavier.
They got Kendall.
Oh, they did. He's a 3. But he's a 3 that could be a 2 one day.
Chardavius Chubbs.
Chardavius White.
Chardavius Ward is he's a true number 1 corner, but am I gonna rank him that high? But he's true number 1.
Where in the true number 1s are you putting him?
Wayne gonna hate me. Behind my guy. And look at the face. I love it.
I'm going to go with Chidie Uzie. I'm going to put this one is very tough for me.
He a 1, but he's really like a true 2.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna put 2 now. Could be a 1 in the right circumstance. He could be the 1.
Yeah.
Kobe Durant. I'm actually a huge Kobe Durant guy. I think he's a true 2. Run the back of true 2s. Dallas Flowers.
No, even
really not a starter.
All right. Dane Jackson.
Really not a starter.
Dane plays though, so right now he's
who's that?
He's a 3 that could be a 2.
Is he number what?
Even though he technically is a number 2 corner on the team, technically.
Yeah, but he's
by default because he was hurt. Everybody was hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 3 could be 2 because he played a lot of time. My opinion.
I feel like we disrespected Tyson Campbell.
He's quiet. I don't think it's disrespected at all. I'm curious to see what you guys put this guy because he balled last year, low key.
He's a true two.
I like that.
Ronald Darby.
He's always
Yeah,
been a true two.
He
He's always
played
been a
really
true
good
two.
last year, Wayne. Don't do that.
He
He
was a
played
true two with
really
the
good
Eagles.
last year.
He
He also played really good with the number one pass rush.
but he was good with the Eagles too, bro.
He was before he tore his ACL,
Yeah, he just got hurt.
and he wasn't
I
bad
don't think it's a
with the
true two
Broncos.
though.
He's like Kendall
Alright.
Fuller,
Then
bro.
B
My
three could be
comparison is
two.
like Kendall Fuller, bro.
3 could be 2 is fine with me. 3 could be 2 is fine with me, Wayne. Because he's gonna
feel
play.
like
He's the
that's
rotational corner, but he could play your
that's
number
what
2
I'm-
corner.
Yeah. Darius Williams.
I put him in the same boat as Ronald.
Smooth thoughts.
I like Darius.
Yeah, I think he's a 3 that could be a 2. Carlton Davis.
True number one.
He a true 1 or 2 to me.
I think he's a 2 that could be a 1. Or you think he's a true number 1, Smooth?
Isn't he the one for them?
He is their
He's the
one.
He's
Yeah,
one number.
I think he's a true number one, honestly.
All right. Big Jamal Dean.
That's you, Wayne. I'm giving this to you, Wayne. I'm curious to see what you do.
He's a 3 that can be a 2.
Oh, interesting. Hey, House Divided Nation. Y'all remember all last year, right? All offseason, Jamal Dean is better than who? Say it. No, he's better than Marlon Humphrey, right? You stood on that hill. All right, D. Alfred. Ideally not a starter for me.
Smooth. I ain't gonna lie, I might move Jamal Dean. But the offer, the deal on a starter. Okay. I know how to say his name, but De'Amari Lenore. Smooth. 49ers cornerback.
Put him at the bottom.
I feel like he's number 3 though. He's some good shit. He big body. But I'll put him at the bottom. He is a deal on starter. Desmond King, I think he's a deal on starter either. Chubbs, Devin Witherspoon.
Oh, he a true. Well, see, he's a true 1 in my eyes, but we're gonna go 2 now, but could be a 1.
All right. DJ Reed.
Put him up higher than that. You put him in the 3.
Oh, I'm tripping. Got DJ Reed in the same spot. Dante Jackson, Smooth.
Is he there too? Or was it CJ Henderson?
Dante Jackson ass. He's a 3 that could be a 2. He's
I was
my number 2.
I was like, who's the other corner?
He's on our team now. He's on the Steelers now. He's a 3 that could be a 2. He's digressed.
Okay, yeah.
Emmanuel Forbes, Chubbs.
Damn. I'm not really that high on him now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You was high on him. You were high on him last year.
I think he's a true.
He did have a good season.
He's a true 2 right now. I'm not putting him up to a 1.
He's a 1 now.
I mean, he is a 1 on technicalities.
What you mean on technicalities?
Technicalities is correct.
He got rid of that number 1 because he's now the number 1.
Same thing with Marlon Humphrey. Fabian Monroe. I played against this motherfucker in high school. He was a running back. I'm surprised he's the corner in the NFL still. It's crazy. He's a number 3.
That's hate.
We beat him, so I don't care. He was cooking us though. I ain't gonna lie. He had the meanest spin move
Ideally not a starter.
Christian
Ideally
Fulton.
not a starter.
Garrett
Ideally not a
Williams.
starter.
Smooth, this is my guy, but Smooth, he's on your team, so he's your guy right now. Christian Gonzalez.
Don't disrespect him either.
Oh, it's your turn.
True number one, bro. Before he got hurt, he was balling.
Yeah, I almost put him in the elite tier, DL. But true number one, where you got him at?
You gotta stay consistent. Oh, you put him at the back end, still improving. But when he was playing, he was balling. He got hurt, bro. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
He's better than Marlon Humphrey, DL.
And he's a rookie, bro. I can't.
He's better than Marlon Humphrey, DL.
I can't go based off of 1 year, bro. I can't do that based off of 1 year.
Chubbs, Christian Gonzalez or Marlon Humphrey? Chubbs watching the game.
Marlon Humphrey.
Y'all, you're a liar, bro. CJ Henderson. This is me. He's a 3. Trey Herndon. This is you, Chubbs.
Trey Herndon. He ain't starting on my team.
Mike Hilton. I want to see
these all the corners in the league.
Yeah, we're gonna stop after Jalen Johnson.
Mike Hilton. My opinion, he's a 3. He's a 3. He's a slot corner.
That don't mean nothing, Chubbs.
Too.
The slot corner could be the best corner on the team.
Be a 3 that could be a 2.
DL, what you think?
I would
don't play outside snaps.
I would say he's a true 2. Just by my logic of what corner.
Yeah, I agree. I think he could be the second best corner on the team. Nate Hobbs, ideally not a star. I'm just gonna keep going through these guys. Jack Jones, big year last year.
Isn't that DL's former guy?
Nah,
the guy got in trouble with a gun.
Nah.
Yeah, that is Jack Jones. That is him. He went to the Raiders, then started balling last year.
That was another dude. Yeah, number 13.
He was always good. I mean, I would say true 2.
He was all right. Yeah, he was all right for a rookie.
True 2. All right. Jair.
Elite.
Yeah?
Yes. Elite.
All right. James Bradbury.
Ideally not a starter.
2 now should be a 3.
So he's a 3.
Ideally not a starter.
J.C. Horn.
Shit.
1.
I would have said a couple years ago a 2 that could be a 1, but right now, to me, he's just a true 2. Play-wise. But I know that on paper, he's a 1. I'm being real.
And I'm looking at Wade's face.
I'm being real. I know what you're saying. He's a 1 on the team. But
I think he's a true.
No, he's a 1. He's a top 10 corner in the league.
I don't think so.
Yeah, what you think?
He's a true 1.
He's definitely a true 1, Chubb.
I don't think he's a top 10 corner in the league.
He's better than Marlon Humphrey.
By default.
Ah, what?
I mean, he's on trajectory to be like Marlon Humphrey with injuries. So, I mean, like, what are we talking about?
Jalen Watson. To me, he's a 3 that could be a 2. Jalen Johnson.
He a true 1. And you could put him in front of Marlon.
He in front of his list.
Jeff Okuda.
Jalen Jones.
I don't know who that is.
And then we're stopping at Jeff Okuda.
Yeah.
Where we want to put Jeff?
Yeah, 3 that could be a 2.
With that. Front, back of the list.
You could put him around Dane Jackson. Either in front or behind. It don't matter.
All right. That is halfway through our list. And also, that is the end of the episode. We'll finish this other half of the list starting in the next episode. But fellas, man, Anything I want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
I don't got much to say. It's
All right, man.
draft month. That's all I got to say.
It's draft month. I know we're gonna do our draft special, so make sure y'all tune into that live stream when that does happen. When is the draft day?
27th or something like that.
24 days.
All right.
So, yeah.
24. All right, man. Till next time, man. We'll see you
27th,
guys. We'll holler at y'all. Y'all know where to find us. Like, comment, and subscribe. HD Sports Pod everywhere.